Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing a video on my 20 Soviets, and this is not on all of my Soviets. This is just on my ones I bought for the Battle of Kursk, which I bought these off of AliExpress, so we'll be linking those in the description. I will be doing a video on my soldiers that I bought off of Amazon, but I'm probably not even going to link those because I feel like they're, for one, easy to find. I'll just list where they're from, what company made them, because of the fact that, like, with AliExpress, I'll link the seller, the listing, stuff like that. But I think with the ones on Amazon, I think I'm just gonna list what seller they are, because I think they also have sites online, just because of the fact I feel like it would be easier to do it that way. Just that people aren't like, it's on Amazon, something simple like that. But we'll figure it out when we get there. But for now, we're going to talk about these 20, which you'll see they do have, if I unzoom that, they do have front and back printing, and they also have the Soviet star on their like the hammer and sickle with the star and all that on their helmet, which I'll show that in a minute. And see, they don't have side printing, but in my opinion, what makes up for it is just the fact that they actually look pretty good and they were cheap. Like, I think I paid $12 US. I don't know the exact price on it. I would probably have to look back. Actually, I can probably look right now real quick. Hang on. So I'm looking right now at my book. It says they're $12.06 off of AliExpress for all 20 of these. So in my opinion, 20 soldiers for $12 is cheap, considering that if you buy something from Brickmania, they usually sell them like, what, 12 to 15 US dollars a piece, depending on what you're getting. If you're getting like a classic, that's how much they usually price them, I believe. But if you're getting one of their usual figs, it's usually around $20 to like $40, something like that. I'm not 100% sure price wise off the top of my head, because I don't really buy their figs. I just kind of look at them a bit and add them to wish lists. But I mean, I say that's pretty good if you don't really care about getting genuine Lego or you're on a budget. So I think that's pretty good. I'm going to show you the hammer and sickle now on their helmets, if it works. Just got to get the perfect angle. You can kind of see it back there on that guy. I want to see if I can get it on one of these guys closer. Maybe I can. Maybe just a bit. That guy there. Here we go. Worked for a second. I'll get it on one of these back guys then. It's a little hard to focus on this phone. I don't know why. Might also be that the printing on their star thing isn't exactly the most clear, but you can see it on the back guy right here. Sorry for the burp. Absolutely, I just finished eating lunch. But yeah, they're not too bad in my opinion. I really like them. Like I said, they're pretty cheap. I mean, like I said, the only problem I had is this guy's hand braking. But I mean, I don't mind that because I can always fix him. Like, I'm not gonna give him a new I can just give him like a new arm and a hand. So I can always just do that. But for now, he's just gonna remain handless, essentially, on this one. So I'm not going to throw him away because it's just kind of a waste. I'm just going to keep him like this and just, replace that at some point. But for now, he's going to remain handless. He could just be a little injured Soviet or something. I don't know. Because, I mean, all that happened was I was trying to press the hand in, and the way I was doing it, so legs don't fall off. That's the only problem, too. These legs fall off a little bit easy. Let me put them back on real quick. There we go. One problem I've noticed too, some of these have really, because I was doing it something like that, so I think the hand snapped. So I'll say that is a pro tip of what not to do, because I don't have the world's best fingers, so I kind of had a hard time doing that. So that's kind of what happened. So it was completely a me problem, I feel like. So but yeah, I think they did come with weapons. I can't remember specifically if they did or not. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. If they did, then it was probably in like one of these like type of bags like this, because I have two of them. So I think that might be what they came with, because I know my tanks that I got, those T-34s, they came with weapons. But I think these guys did as well. I know I didn't keep them all, though. Can't recall exactly if they did or not. I have to look back. But I think they did. I can't remember. But I don't know. I just remember their weapons, if they did come with them, weren't very good. Some of them were oversized, but like the PPSHs, I remember the PPSHs they came with, I liked those. I know I saved quite a bit of them. That's how I got like a whole baggie of like PPSHs too. But, you know, I say personally these soldiers are really nice. Like I said, I got 20 of them right here. These are good, in my opinion, if you're doing anything like Operation Barbarossa and onward, so like 1941 through 45, because you don't want these guys for your, like, invasion of Poland or, you know, Winter War, I feel like, just because of the fact that I believe in that time they didn't use this uniform. I believe in that time they had, like, an olive green uniform, which I think in a future video I can talk about that, because I do have some soldiers on the way with that style of uniform, because I actually sneak peek do have a Winter War build I'm doing, and also an American Civil War build I'm doing over there, so sneak peek to that. But yeah, I don't think there's really much else to talk about. Like I said, the only problem I've had with these is this guy's hand braking, which was probably my fault. Their legs literally come out so easy, but I mean, that's kind of what you run with fake Lego. I mean, some of their arms are a bit stiff, some of them are easy to move, stuff like that. But, I mean, some of it's just fake Lego, really, in the sense of how they are, which is fine, you know. They're not perfect by any means, but I say if you're on a budget, I would say buy these, you know. They don't look too bad. So if you are thinking about buying, you know, Soviets and you want some cheap ones, because I believe I did buy these on a sale. I think they were on a sale. So I don't recall how much they were on sale for. Maybe I could look back and see, but I don't think so. Like I said, they were like $12.06 in American money. That might have been counting shipping, if they had shipping. I don't remember. They might be a choice item. I don't remember. Like I said, I bought them off AliExpress, so I will be having the link to it in the pinned comment. Sorry if the camera is shaking so much. But yeah, sorry if today was not a shovel video like I said it was going to be. I need to go and get these two shovels here and clean them. Because if you remember, this, I need to go and clean it so that this whole thing here functions better, so that I can fold it better, and I can go and hopefully twist this better, because it's got built up rust. Same with this one. And I have my 1969 shovel I want to go and do a video on, because I want to at least take this one here out and try digging a hole or something with it a little bit. At least not a deep hole, just like a little bit. And this one I'm not even going to take out and use. I just want to clean it just because it's like got built up rust. Because that one's like perfectly good. I like that one a lot. But like I said, I got a 1969 style shovel from 1975, like Vietnam War shovel, that I want to go and do a video on hopefully this week. So I need to go and clean all three. So probably this week, that is what you'll be seeing. You'll be seeing another short on these two shovels, my 1943 style shovels, which are both Ames 1945. And you'll be seeing a video on my 1969 style shovel. So that is what you will be seeing this week. Just, you know, just to let y'all know, because I may as well do that, you know, just because today is kind of a slow day in that sense, but that's just because of the fact today I kind of want to spend time doing just a bit of cleaning and maintenance on them, just because I don't think I think the last time I cleaned out was probably like 4 years ago. That one I don't think I've actually ever cleaned. I think I straight up just kind of left them like that. So that's not very good of me. So I'll tell you, that is something I have to do. I probably should have done it before I made the shorts, but I did not. Same with the video, but that's okay. You live and learn. So, if you like this video, sorry if it's a bit longer than it should have been. It should have been like a 5 to 7 minute video, but I kind of just started yapping and all that stuff, so I'm sorry about that. Lots of content coming up. Probably not this week, but probably the week after. We'll see. I'm not sure. But, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video.